Taking time to plan your week is not a luxury. It's a necessity if you want to build a sustainable business. Hi, I'm Kathleen Lawson. I'm a business strategist, and I help female service based business owners take control of their time and their business. So, if you follow me at all, you know that I talk a lot about weekly planning. It's something I believe in very strongly. And as much as I talk about it, I always run into people who just don't do it. And there's a couple reasons why they don't do it. The ones that I see the most are one, they're afraid to take time away from client work. They just feel like they need to be working on client work all the time. And if they have it scheduled, if they do have planning time scheduled, and then a client wants something, they're afraid to say no to the client, to say, hey, can we meet like an hour later? They just feel like if they don't drop everything, they're going to lose that client. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's how a lot of business owners feel. And the other reason is that they feel like planning is a luxury, that they should be spending 100% of their time on either the client work or the sales to get the client work. They have to be hustling kind of all the time, and that planning is not hustling. So, what happens when you don't take time to plan? So, one of the things that happens is you get really sloppy with your time management because you're not paying attention to your calendar and your schedule, and you're in reactive mode all the time. So, this is why all of this happens. But the first thing really is you're sloppy with time management. People end up they double book. They don't schedule buffer time if they have to travel to a meeting or prepare for something or follow up with something. They're just not paying close attention to their schedule, and they get really sloppy with it. Another thing that happens when you're in reactive mode all the time and you don't take time to plan is you're not intentional with your time, and the things that you should be working on just don't happen. So very often business development activities or other important things, your bookkeeping, whatever it might be, things that you need to be doing for your business just don't happen. You're not very intentional or strategic with your time, which leads into you're not progressing your goals. One of the things that weekly planning does is it sort of bridges the gap between your goals and what you do when you sit down at your desk every day. It makes sure that the tasks and the activities that you need to complete in order to achieve your big goals actually make it onto your plan. So if you don't do that, then those big goals don't get achieved. And then lastly, it leads to burnout. When you are in reactive mode all the time and you don't take the time to plan and be strategic about how you're spending your time, then you're just in reactive mode all the time. You go, 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 and this leads to burnout hands down. So, taking time to plan and making sure that that planning time is a non negotiable on your schedule every week is a must. If you are enjoying the content here, make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the videos. Have a great day.